Whose bright idea was this? Hasn't rained for like 2 months, really. Yeah, let's go do an overnighter. Oh dear. Oh, it'll just add to the adventure, I reckon. He's not taking the punt. I think that's the boat he's taking. Yeah, that's the one. It's going to be Ash's home for a couple of days. I'm taking my boat. We've got Shredder coming along in his boat too. So we've got a little bit of a convoy. Should be good fun.
Good to go?
Well, I'm starting to think our decision-making ability might not be the best, mate.
Lies.
Look, honestly, if it's just drizzling like this the whole time, that's fine. We just don't want those big storms coming through. Well, here's Shredder too. Oh, Shredder, man, we could have used you before. I had all sorts of bloody dramas trying to get the boat out. My rear right was locked up.
I see the marks.
Yeah, it looks like I've been doing skiddies in the driveway. Yeah. Not a good start. One thing we don't want on a trip like this is dramas, and we have started with some dramas. I've gone to take the boat out. It was all hooked up nicely, gone to take it up to the servo to fill it up with fuel for the big adventure. And yeah, my back right is locked up. You cannot unlock it, and it's just dragged the whole way here. We've been rocking it backwards and forwards. Oh. Well, we're back hooked up again. We've got the wheel free. Ended up just rocking it backwards and forwards for like 10 minutes straight, and eventually just went bang and just started rolling. So, oh, not the start to the trip we wanted, but no, it was all locked up. It came free eventually, but far out it was.
Yeah, right, eh?
A little bit frustrating for a while there. Oh, is there anything in there that can't get wet? That's right. Oh, thank you, sir. Just what
Sounds like you need one.
closest to the ice.
Absolutely closest to the ice.
You reckon, mate? Starlink?
Oh, got the Starlink Mini.
That's the Starlink Mini.
It looks like a bloody iPad, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's the power bank for it.
That's insane.
We get about 4 hours, I reckon, out of that. So, all fully charged. Got backup, because it's all 12 volt now, so backup Anderson plug with a Starlink Mini cable. So, we'll see how we go, eh?
This is all from his TikTok addiction, so he can stay on TikTok while he's out there.
Actually, I was thinking about maybe we could watch the Super Bowl or something.
Oh, that's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Yeah, right, eh?
Yeah, what have we got here? So you're not taking that boat down there? Is that the one you're taking, Ash?
Oh, mate, I'm still working it out.
You're working it out?
It's one of them.
I think it's this one. What about the Poly? Nah? Not a good enough ride for you?
No, I want to make it as difficult as possible, so I'm going to go with the smallest boat we got, I reckon.
Yeah, right.
7 to choose from, we're going to go with the smallest one. which also happens to be at the very back, so we've got to move 6 boats to get to it.
Well, while you boys finish this up, I'll duck up to the servo and put fuel in my boat, just while we're still at daylight. And then I reckon maybe we'll meet up down the club. Happy hour. Oh yeah. King Ash Bay Fishing Club in the wet season. For a lot of locals, this is our favourite time of year. This time of year it's a lot more uncomfortable and a bit more unknown with some mud and the river going up and down and stuff like that, but this time of year you really feel how remote we are here, just by the lack of people. There's probably 25 people at King Ash Bay at the moment, and 3 of us are going to be travelling 100 kilometres down the coast tomorrow. There we go. Yeah, so I'm taking just a little bit of extra fuel. The Barramaster here does have a 200 litre tank, but just to be on the safe side, you never know, plans might change or the weather might get really rough, or who knows, just take a little bit of extra fuel and we should be all good. Well, that's all the hard work done for this evening. Just going to head down the club for happy hour, have a few beers to calm the nerves, and yeah, it should be a good morning tomorrow. Yeah,
we're doing an adventure run.
Adventure run, yeah. So tomorrow the idea is We're travelling 100 kilometres from home via boat. We're spending the night out there, and we're going to try and catch some barramundi.
And
Yeah, well, it's going to rain.
it is wet. We've got that as a guarantee.
So we're taking 3 boats now, and yeah, we've got 1 boat each, and yeah, we've got our own little palace to set up. Right, it is about 10:06 in the morning. The other boys, they're already heading down to the ramp now. They're just going to grab some ice on the way through. But yeah, there's a little tiny break in the weather. It's still completely overcast. But yeah, a little break in the weather. It's not raining at the moment, so that's a bit of a bonus.
You reckon, mate?
Yeah, still anxious.
Anxious.
No, I am excited, man. It's going to be friggin' wild. At least we got a little break in the weather.
Yeah, perfect. Just considering it rained all night.
Right, good to go, mate.
Good to go?
Yep. Beautiful. Well, here we are, the big convoy. Got Shredder in his boat, Ash in this boat, and I'm going to be in that big boy there. Sweet. All locked up, almost ready to head down river. Oh, I just really hope this is an absolute odyssey, epic adventure for you guys. It's trips like this we don't do very often, go to a lot of effort. Yeah, this is going to be wild. Got the boat all sorted?
Yeah, she's ready to go.
Yeah, beautiful.
We're still floating, so that's the main thing. Oh, I've lost my aerial this morning.
Oh no. Well, at least we've got 3 boats, so as far as communication goes,
As long as we stay in line of sight, we'll be right.
yeah, Ash I think has bought his Starlink, so that'll be a bonus. Yeah.
You got that sizzle box?
Yep, it's in the front of the boat. Yep.
You got the beer out the freezer?
Yep, it's in the what? It's in the Esky. Oh, you got that there, mine, are they? Those 2 bags? Thanks, man. And how about you, mate?
Ready to go.
A spot you haven't been to in quite a few years.
Yeah, it'd be probably 5 or 6 years at least, I reckon.
Yep.
Be good.
I reckon. It's probably a good time here to do some official introductions. That's me there, I'm Mikey Cunningham, keen filmmaker and average fisherman. Joining me for this trip is my mate Shredder, who is a local here. And also Ash, who you've seen before in loads of my other videos. As we approach the mouth of the MacArthur River, we can see into the open waters of the Gulf of Carpentaria. It looks like we've hit the jackpot with some perfect weather. What do you reckon, boys? A little bit rough? Living the dream. Yeah, well, here it is, folks. A lot of people don't get to see it like this. Absolute glass. The Gulf of Carpentaria. We've got the mainland over here behind us, and next stop that way is bloody Indonesia or PNG. We're going to start going left, Shredder. It's got a very narrow section of the channel here. We've got all mud flats around us. Yeah, we've probably travelled about 40 k's from the mouth, from up the MacArthur River there at King Ash Bay. And yeah, 40 k's, so we're sort of approaching almost halfway. So we've still got a fair way to go, and if the weather stays like this out the front, out across some exposed water, it's just going to be unreal. It's going to be the most comfortable trip over there.
Old Shredder's looking after us. Got the King Brown for breakfast.
King Brown for breakfast.
Oh yeah. On the good gear, Mikey. What do you reckon, mate?
Oh man, it's a pretty good trip so far, mate. Just headed down the river, what, 40 k's, almost halfway. But yeah, can't complain, very happy. A little bit thirsty. Oh yes. Thank you, sir.
Get it up, yeah.
We're back on the move again. Got bloody 2.4 metres of water, so all good. Let these other 2 go ahead of me, because this boat's just a little bit faster than theirs. crazy. Ash is airdropping me footage right now. I'll give you a look. Ash is over there. He's just giving me some footage on his phone, and we're airdropping right now. Boat to boat airdrop. Oh yeah. We got 9:30 or just before 9:30 a.m. We've made really good time. It's been almost a dream run really to come over here. I was a bit anxious before we left and yesterday, but there was no need for that. Certainly not for the trip over. Just over here is a little tiny creek mouth. That's where we're going to be going in. And I think it's going to be shallow, so stick with me and we'll see how we go getting in there. I reckon Ash is in. Ash is in. I thought we were going to have to wait out the front for a couple of hours for the tide to come in, but he is in.
Well, here we are, Secret Creek number 7. Shredder's just pulling up. Mikey's still just coming in the channel there. We had a bloody excellent trip over. Absolute glass. Excellent. How good was that, Shredder? Pretty good, mate?
This is pretty good, eh?
Pretty good, mate?
Pretty good. I think we didn't have a beer this all right.
I reckon. Super Bowl's just about to kick off, I reckon, so we'll get the Starling Cup and...
Well, that's how we do it. Easy.
What do you reckon, mate? Good run over?
Oh, far out. All that anxiety and stress for nothing. Can't believe it. Even getting in, I literally thought we'd be sitting out the front for 2 hours waiting for the tide to come in. And it's bloody, other than that one little tiny section, it looked like it was 2 metres deep the whole way in.
Just full noise, mate. That's how we do it.
Bloody beautiful. That Shredder's swag still dry. Bloody perfect. Beautiful run over.
Yeah, it was a fantastic run over.
You been over here before?
Never been this far. Well, no, never been this way at all.
Yeah, plenty of room.
Living the dream, mate. I was watching the Super Bowl halfway across.
I see you're still borrowing my landing net there.
You retired it, mate.
Yeah, yeah.
Retired
It's
it.
all yours, mate.
I've resurrected it for you.
Well, and this thing's obviously just a dream. Beautiful run over. So much storage on here as well. It looks like I've packed bugger all, but yeah, just some food and water in there, beer in there, extra fuel, and then I've got this huge hatch here, which has just some extra bits and pieces in there, including my swag. I reckon it's just about time to do some fishing. Shredder's already in. It's time to explore this creek and see what it has to offer. I'm trolling a lure out back just in case, but we're in search of a spot that should be holding some barramundi. Okay, so this spot looks crazy good. Got literally runoff water coming out here and pumping out through there. Water coming down out of the creek here. The tide is meant to be coming in. It should have been coming in for a couple of hours. So I think this is all just runoff water that's just pumping out. Let's just get straight into it. Probably mention the lures I'm using. Little pinky here, it's part of the Barramundi party mix. They are available on my website now. Come in a range of colours, 7 colours in a bag. The Barramundi party mix. I'll see if we can convert some into Barramundi today.
Copy, Mikey.
Yes, mate, I got you loud and clear.
Got 3 Barra and 3 cast, man. But he dropped the first one, a good one, about 80, and then got bust on the second one, then just landed one just now. If you want to come.
I'm on my way. Ash is only 100 metres away, and when I get there, he's landing another Barramundi. He's on. Well, yeah, Ash already had 4 hookups now, landed 2. I haven't even had a cast yet. Bloody wind.
Getting amongst it, mate, or what?
You mongrel. Although the fish are clearly on the bite here, I don't want to be fishing on top of Ash. So I want to fully explore the creek and head upstream as far as I can go.
Get a copy there, Mikey?
Yeah, mate, I gotcha.
You having any luck?
No, not me, mate. I'm just heading up slowly. I think I'm catching you ever so slowly. Ash just had a few. You got a few back there?
Yeah, I've got about a 58 up here just now.
Oh, nice one. Are you trolling?
Now I'm flicking into a little creek.
Yeah, cool. I'm just searching for a creek that I like the look of at the moment. The big high tide isn't until late tonight, so I was surprised that the water seems to be getting higher and higher the further upstream I go. It's broken its banks and the flats are completely filled with water. I've worked my way up a little bit further than the other boys, up this little creek, and I don't know what it usually would look like up here, but it wouldn't be like this. We've only had really 24 hours of rain. Before that, we hadn't had rain in a long time. But all these salt pans up here are absolutely full. It looks like an inland sea. I'm gonna have to get the drone up and just show you what I'm talking about. But before I do, I am going to have a few casts. So just all the way that water's coming off the flats there into the creek. It's just unreal. Looks like it might be a little gutter there that ordinarily maybe would have a little bit of water in it. Time to get the drone up. Away, and I don't know if I feel better or worse. Certainly good drone shots, amazing scenery, but all I know now is just the Barra could be anywhere. They would love to get up on those flats and feed on the smaller bait fish and stuff like that. So I just really need to think of the access points where the Barra might be, trying to get up on those flats as the tide keeps pushing in. Places like this little gutter over here. Well, there's nothing much going on up here. I might go and see if I can find Ash and see what he's up to, see if he's going well. We saw in the drone shot Shredder was heading further upstream. In fact, I can see him coming back now. Yeah, we'll go back down a bit and see if we can find Ash. Maybe fish one of them creeks that were down towards the mouth a bit further. But this is just so different to what I'm used to. I've never had to fish in a place like this. It's Just bizarre for me.
Pretty unreal, isn't it?
Oh,
It's
it's
like an inland bloody ocean.
absolutely. It's in every direction. Like,
Yeah.
I just had the drone up, and it's incredible.
I
Yeah.
think I got to the end of it.
Yeah, radio.
Just, yeah.
Couldn't go any further.
Wow. I didn't tempt it.
Well, the Chiefs are getting flogged, mate.
Oh, radio.
40 to 6.
You've been sitting there watching the Super Bowl.
Bit of it.
Time for a bit of a head count. Bloody Shredder, how many barra you landed?
One.
Just the one, Ash?
Lost count, mate. Lost count.
Oh, he's landed a few.
I've landed 4.
Landed 4. Well, he's still on donuts, but there's plenty of time. We're staying the night. Well, it's almost like a shift change. I've come back down, had a chat with Ash, and he's actually on his way up to where I was fishing. And I'm going to fish right here at the exact spot where Ash was fishing. So, bit of a swap over. Yeah, just still searching for my first barra of the day. It's just a matter of persistence, I think. So we're going to, just pepper this spot right on the point here on the corner. And persist is what I did. Might change colours on this. Even though that Queenie earlier did sort of rip it a bit, it's still swimming good. But I'm just thinking maybe, it might not look it on camera, but the water is actually fairly clean. So the white might not be the way to go. We might go for something a bit more natural looking or a bit darker. I pretty much did a lucky dip, and that's the colour I've come up with. Always line it up first before I put the jig head on. Give myself a bit of a visual on where I might want the hook to come out. Ooh, that's going to be pretty good. Slide him on. Yeah, that's good. Oh, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. See how we go with that one. Oh, hit. Oh, 2 hits. Oh, hit. Oh! Well, I hadn't had a hit on that white one for a very long time. So at least I've had a hit since the colour change, so just trying to stay positive here, folks. At a new spot, finally, late in the afternoon, I get my first Barramundi. Yep, fish on. Yes, we've got a Barramundi. Yes, yes. Oh, it's wrapped around the body. No, it's back out. Good. Okay. It's probably just undersized, but I'm just going to hit reverse because the boat's about to go into the mangroves. Just a tiny bit of reverse. You're all right, mate. You're not coming off. Yes! Man, this fish has been a long time coming. Oh, feeling pretty average about myself. Come on, mate. There you go. We got him, and it's on the Barramundi party mix lure. We're ticking all the boxes now. Well, there it is, folks. I'm very happy about that. We're just going to give him a quick measure. I'm going to say he's like 51. Flip that upside down. Move that back. Where's the 0? There. 0. He's about 47. All right, way undersized. But we are on the board. Absolutely beautiful little Barramundi in a little gutter just over here. Oh man, well I'm feeling so much better about myself. I know it's only a little Barra, but it was just enough to raise my spirits. I mean, we've come 100 kilometres. By the time we finished this trip, we would have done 200 kilometres, burnt $300 each in fuel, or I will have burnt 300 in fuel. Bloody potentially bad sleep, getting rained on, maybe get bashed up on the way home in the rough weather. But it has to all be worth it, and the way to make it worth it is catching Barramundi. And that was just a little fella, but that is just enough to give me the taste to want to fish some more and go catch a bigger one. Interesting little spot here, just a bit of a colour change. Right down towards the mouth, that's the Gulf just out there. As I came in here, I saw dozens of big diamond scale mullet. We're here for Barramundi. Like really good bycatch would be mangrove jack or threadfin salmon, potential golden snapper or finger mark as you know it on the East Coast. Yep, fish on. Oh no, get out. Oh what? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Yes! Oh, that's got to be 2.8 easy. A flathead. That is not something you catch very often around here. Well, in an original video where I launched the Barramundi party mix, I actually said that they'd be suitable for flathead down south. Well, they're actually suitable for flathead here in the Northern Territory too. Oh, that's a classic. I was just talking about bycatch and talking about how good it would be for a mangrove jack or a threadfin, something like that. Bloody flathead, you've got to be kidding me, don't you? The initial hit was solid as well. He must have come off the bottom with intent. He was a hungry boy. Little queenie come up after that. Yeah, he was a hungry boy, that flathead. All right, we're going to move on, but that was certainly worth stopping here, just for the giggle of the bloody flatty. Oh, man. While I've been off exploring and fishing solo, the other fellas have been doing some exploring of their own, way up some tiny little creeks. We anchor up Ash's tinny and he jumps in with me in my boat for the last little bit of fishing for day one. Shredder's casting way up into the mangroves and he hooks up to our dinner, a perfect size mangrove jack.
Shredder! Nice jack. Very nice jack.
Oh,
Look at that.
you'll be guilty.
Right. Eating well tonight, boys.
In comes Shredder for the big raft up. It's that time of the day.
It's that time of the day, mate.
We've just had our first bit of a rain scare, so we're getting the bloody tarps up. Ash's one looks a bit fancier than mine. Bloody $150,000 boat, $12 tarp. It's just one night. It's just one night. Like if I get wet, we just have to dry out the swag when I get home. But this might just give me that tiny bit of extra comfort that I need if it really starts bucketing down, so I don't have rain coming on my face all night.
What would be real comfortable is a cold beer right now.
Oh, yeah, dog.
You know, thanks, mate.
Easy.
Easy to do.
Democracy manifest.
All I need now is a fan because I've blocked all the way.
Yeah, it's too hot, man.
Mate, roll the swag out here. Living the dream.
You got the smallest boat, possibly best set up for sleeping tonight.
Probably.
Yeah, I've got a couple of options. I'm thinking I'm going to go crossways up there. It gives me levels of panic. If it gets real bad, I can go down there.
I start at the bottom, at least that way when your feet get wet you can move up. Yeah. If your feet get wet and you're up the top, mate.
Oh, look at this. Shredder's done this before. He's got a bloody tent pole in there to keep it all nice and wide, rather than this nonsense. Anyway, oh look. It is what it is, and I'm having fun. Oh, I'm gonna have to give this a test run. I don't think I'm gonna fit. Perfect. Easy.
Take the gear, I'm still going to play them back.
Well, look, so far so good. We do have a bit of a drizzle going, and you can probably hear it here on the top. But I am 100% dry. So far so good. I was just laughing because he knows I'm going to get drenched later on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think the plan is we've got the sizzle box here in Ash's boat there, and we're going to fire that up and eat either mangrove jack or barramundi or both.
Sounds good to me, mate.
Sounds like a plan.
But cooking with gas now, mate.
Oh yeah.
Good.
There's the sizzle box, folks. Just the usual little gas butane burner down there. Lid opens up. There's your plate. Bloody beautiful. Got a little flour mix here I made up with some secret herbs and spices. I've just totally covered the bits of fish with the flour.
Pretty good for the bush, mate.
Oh yeah. Might have to use my phone to zoom in, but yeah, thousands and thousands of bats going past. I don't know if they're exiting because they know the big rain's coming, but yeah, lots of bats. Lots and lots of bats. Yes, chef. Just gonna have these on some wraps yet?
Yes, send it.
I think so.
Good plan. All right, let's just get into it and then
Get amongst it.
yeah, get amongst it. I'm getting dripped on. I'm getting dripped on. Excellent. Oh, that's all right. Holy shit. You won't be able to see anything, but it's pretty wild out there. We just dragged anchor a long way.
Man against the sea.
Oh my god. You're not going to be able to see anything. Oh man.
Who's on hills?
Are we having fun yet, boys?
Oh yeah. Can you turn the fan off though, Martin?
Holy shit. This isn't even bad. When it was really windy, we dragged anchor a fair way. Oh man, remember how I've been saying how anxious I've been about everything, but how smoothly everything's been going? God damn it. It is,
Yeah, mate. Then the great one. It's not even windy. Man, it's not even blowing yet. Shredder's doing all right.
he's loving it. Oh man. We thought that anchor there broke, but that's holding, and then Shredder threw one out to stop us going into the bank further. Which, to be honest with you, Shredder's bloody Mercury there's probably acting as the best anchor we've got at the moment.
And it's staying there too.
Most of the massive swarm of mozzies this morning that came through have disappeared. Stopped raining. I have no idea what time it would have stopped raining. I'm going to guess maybe what, 2 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah. Rain?
I can't believe he's dry. That is unbelievable. Look at this. My mattress is just drenched. Had to do rearranges like 15 times, but I started with the swag up here, and then middle of the night I'm lifting up the biggest esky we've got. Anyway, I'm not going to complain. Oh, I feel a bit better, but Shredder did get wet too, so bit of fun and excitement there for a while last night, boys. Over in the mangroves over there.
Bit of gardening.
Bit of gardening. Easy. It's going to take a little while for me to pack up all this crap. I might do a pack up and then head back up the river and go and search for some barramundi. Just a quick reminder there, folks, get your goldies before coldies fishing shirts from my website, MikeyCunningham.com.au. Oh. Like if I knew last night what I knew now, I wouldn't have put the tarp up at all, and I just would have literally used my tarp as a blanket.
Oh yeah.
Got the lumberjack in with me. We're going for a little bit of a fish this morning. Going up to some of the spots we targeted yesterday. Yeah, should be some barramundi on the bite, I reckon, after all that rain last night.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, on the party mix too.
Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, nice one. Sorry. Got him. We got him.
Yes.
On the party mix.
Nice and silver. Oh yeah.
Party mix for the win. All right, first barra of the day, all done.
Beautiful.
Send him home.
Perfect.
Woohoo! Oh, hit on. Yep.
The barra?
It feels okay. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it looks like a barra, I think. Yep, we got a barra. We have a barramundi. Nice, yes. Oh. Okay. Yes, man. Yes. Oh, saved the video. Oh, it's a long way to come up here, eh? For me to fish all day yesterday and not get a legal barra, and now I've done it. So, oh, look at that.
What lure you got on there, mate?
Oh, look, one you might know, mate. The barramundi party mix, same colour that you're using. What colour would you call that, mate?
It's slightly different colour than the one I'm using, I reckon, but it's yeah, it's like a black on dark green.
Oh, it's a different colour, eh? Yeah, okay. Anyway, far out, that's unreal.
Catches barra anyway.
Oh yeah. What do you reckon, mate? 58?
I reckon.
60-ish?
Yep.
Oh, pretty happy, man. Very happy. I think we'll just send him home.
Yeah.
You've already kept a couple from yesterday, I think, have you?
Yeah.
Cool. See you, dude. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, nice one, mate. So look at him.
The current's definitely in his favour.
Oh, pointed at you right when it jumped. Oh, yeah, that's a real nice one. You got him? I thought you were going to do it solo. Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. I was struggling there. Oh, yeah.
That's a nice one.
That's the biggest barra I've seen on this trip. I'm loving that, mate.
What do you reckon?
This is just what it's all about, isn't it?
Living the dream, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, just a few little casts over here on this little point. Ash got a few barra here yesterday. Come back, similar tide, similar time of day, and straight into it. Unreal. Well, I'm just going to do a bit of a refuel. Got my fuel cans up here. Gonna top the boat up because we're going to start heading home. We're going to leave this creek. It's going to be pretty rough. You can probably tell from the wind noise. It is a little bit windy in here in the shelter. So I think once we get out the front, it's not going to be pleasant, but we're just going to start heading home. And if necessary, we're going to pop into a little creek on the way, just to have a break, settle the nerves. Well, that's us good to go. I'm not sure how much footage I'll be able to get on the way over if it's really rough. A little bit of courage for the way home. Remember folks, Goldies before Coldies. The Goldies before Coldies shirt on. Jump on my website, mikeycunningham.com.au. Get heaps of merch there. Goldies before Coldies, guys in the Gulf, Gulf mud crabbers, footy shorts, fishing shirts, trucker caps. Choppy out there, but in this boat it's not too bad. Ash behind me there, I think he's getting bashed up a bit. Just taking it nice and slow so he can follow me. As I edit this part of the video, it's a few weeks later since we got home from the trip, and I get to look back at the journey as a whole. We had our fair share of ups and downs with magical weather on the trip over and the washing machine on the way home. My struggles fishing on day one, but having a more productive morning on day two. And of course, the wet and wild weather overnight. But I reckon it's the trips like this that you look back on with the fondest of memories. I'll never forget this moment when we got back into the river, how tired I was, but also how relieved I was to be so close to home. Well, we made it back in the safety of the river. So only about 40 k's back home. We'll probably end the video here though, folks. So thanks heaps for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up if you liked it. And I'll see you in the next video.